If you've had enough conversations over enough time, there's absolutely the opportunity to ask to shadow. Shadowing is invaluable because you can show up at the person's place of work and you can watch them do what they do. You can meet the people in their office and make a ton of connections that way. You can see, if they're a freelancer, how they get work themselves. And you can watch what they do and you can ask them questions. Shadowing and finding mentors is absolutely huge. And what you kind of want to be doing in the back of your mind as you're meeting up with people and having coffee and having conversations is kind of evaluating, what can I do for this person? Where am I the best fit to give them value? And what's the best fit for them? Some people, you're just going to have a quick conversation. That's going to be it. Some people, they're going to need an editor and they're going to hire you. Some people, they're well established in the industry and they would like to answer a lot of your questions and have you come in to shadow for a couple of days. And they can be a mentor for you. You use the cold email or the cold communication to make the connection. And then once you've made that connection and they are also choosing in, at that point, you get to evaluate, okay, who is this person actually? Not just what is the research that I did on them, but who is this person actually, and what is the best form of relationship to have here? There's a lot of different professional relationships out there, and you just want to figure out how you can be helpful for them and how they can be helpful for you. This is another interesting conversation that I had with my sister. She was feeling a little discouraged because she'd reached out to several bigger companies and hadn't had a lot of response. I acknowledged it. I said large production houses probably won't hire you quite yet because you're not established enough and you don't have enough skills. And she said, right, okay, that makes sense, kind of a little dejectedly. But I wanted to be clear with her, and I want to be clear with you about this as well. It could happen sooner than you think that these bigger companies could hire you, especially if you handle yourself as a student and you come in willing to take a shadowing position or an internship.